What's good? It's your boy Czar, All Rights Reserved. Commenter Nation, greatest nation since. Big news. We now have information that backs the fact that an assault of some sort had occurred. Not only that, your wholesome hometown girls included. Now, on Instagram, we've seen a couple girls go live claiming something happened. If we didn't know, now we know. Now the information is being looked into. This gets hairy because if this proves true, a mutiny on an estate that was in question is now under assault. And that links every single person you've been using to do it. You think they're not going to snitch? Right now, all of you that are involved, use the no snitching code. If you go down, I don't want to hear you alluding to anyone else. If you go down for what happened to these two girls, don't say no names. Go down. Go down. Even if it costs you all the money in the world, go down for it. Since you want to play with it, the video's on the pipeline. See, we were hanging around y'all. We checked y'all out. We checked your stilo. I saw how you move. I knew liars were in the midst. Well, now we have confirmations. Now we have someone willing to get the information to prove exactly what is of issue. How deep? How deep? It gets better. Not only that, if this video goes viral, every online media that was used in your favor will now be used to show what you truly are. The moment we show what you truly are, mutiny on an estate is terminated. Mutiny on an estate is terminated because basically the way you used your influence to intimidate, threaten others, then hide behind law, you'll be opened up by that very law and emptied out like a dirty trash can. Yes, we have the connections. I'm speaking with mad people behind the scenes. We are about to turn up. Guys, this is about to get huge. We now have information. We now have foot on the ground that is, instead of sticking up your rear, let me say YouTube guidelines, got to be careful, are now moving to get the information that is needed to show who truly was at fault in these situations they speak of. Not only that, we have fan pages that are starting to catch on to you. We see you made new fan pages to move around a certain way, to dictate certain things, to take shots. You're still doing it. You're still doing it. As the head of it, the queen bee. Do you know how to destroy a colony? You deal with the queen. That's how you destroy a quality. A colony, and you get rid of the birth of new issues dealing with that person moving a certain way in terms of things. If this proves true, this will prove the final piece of what I said was true being proven true. If anyone has a certain video, certain audio of anything proven with these two young ladies that were violated, one claiming she had her child with her, please deliver that. That will be the final piece to put a full standpoint against people who claim to be the law. They're not the law. They claim it. This will put the final piece needed. And once we finish connecting them with this incident, it is game over for them. Literally game over. Because if a case is put against one, they'll have to stretch it out to put it against the rest. Because they move as a group. See, that's the weakness of being a group. Like a spider web. When one implodes, the whole web's going to fall with it. Because you're going to go with them. If she's exposed for doing this, her threatening ways as a child, because she does not think as an adult, she will take you all down. We also know the different things you've done behind the scenes we have yet spoke of. When that gets added, oh, it's game over. Oh, it's game over. Oh, it's game over. And you know what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about. You know just what I'm talking about. Don't play different. Why would you play different? You know what we're talking about. That's bottom line. So I'm going to tell you this. It sounds good and it looks good, but you know what you've done. You know what you've done. And you know to whom you've done it. You can't escape it. You know if you're behind the scenes trying to get more information, trying to intimidate people. Oh, you know. You know behind the scenes if I check on old phone numbers and people are trying to use my old phone numbers for folly. I know they are because they've been trying to request phone records and other stuff unlawfully. You know what you've done. You'll all face the same music. If not here, I know for a fact you'll face it in your second life, which is good enough for me. You know what you get in the end. You can hide, try and clean the life as long as you want. You know what you get for the things you've done. And that's where the best feeling sets in. Because those who've gotten away with doing wrong so long, they will pay. Guys, this is the time. They thought our silence meant we forgot. No, our silence was me finding other things useful to talk about versus getting the information I need to actually understand what you've done. Do you know all you've done? All the lives you affected, playing certain roles? Oh, but you will. You will know. And your evils will be held against you. You will, whether it's in a lawful sense or an afterlife sense. Everything you've done will be held against you. You will not dodge it. And everyone who's been taken out in reference to it, including X, won't be in vain. It won't be in vain. Whether it's his career going out or him, none of it will be in vain. You'll see just what I mean. Everything I said about these guys was true. Your Miss Homebody, whatever, you'll be shown for what you are. Along with everyone related around you that's getting paid off of it. Everyone around you that's faking the funk, attacking things. Everyone around you, you'll all be held accountable. All of you. One way or another. Commenter Nation, here we go. Your favorite rapper's time. Your favorite movie star's time. Your favorites' time. Your favorite philosopher's time. Your favorite teacher's time. Your favorite educator's time. All that. All rights reserved. We in the building. We here at 1 million in 2 years. We hitting 1 mil in 2 years. We ain't play with them. All rights reserved.